Don't play with it, don't play with it, don't play with it. Don't play with it.
Ain't gotta say a word, keep getting me what I'm looking for. I just gotta tell everybody, I don't wanna keep it on the low. Goddamn, I love you. I love you. Goddamn, I love you. I love you.
Yo.
What it do, Q?
Hey, Bookie.
Hey, son, miss you.
Miss you too, honey. And y'all back with your best girl, Pretty Painting with Q and E.
All day, every day. Y'all better know it when we come through with the real now, honey. Tonight we chiming into what? Real Housewives of Atlanta?
Absolutely.
Okay, I'm ready for you tonight. I'm ready.
Okay,
So what we want to
go
start
ahead and start with Portia and Shamia.
Woo!
That was deep.
Man. Okay, what do you think about that? Well, hold on. What about them? We're going to start with a conversation at the table when they had the conversation at the table.
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to let you comment first. I'm going to just ride your back.
Well, I just feel like we come together. We already had some type of friction in our relationship. I brought to you some concerns that I had. Other people have brought to you some concerns that I've had. And now I'm ready to sit down and let you know. Because like you said, it's nothing she's saying she never said before to her. Right?
Say it again. Who said? Say.
I said, Shamia stated everything she said to all the girls. She has said to Portia before. So I think Shamia got off her chest saying, Portia, you wasn't in my wedding. That hurt my feelings.
So, okay, so she's shared that with Portia before, right?
That's what she said.
Okay. It's just a thing when you get on TV. I'm not on TV, right? But it's just a thing. It's hard anyway to have like real friends and real friendships, right?
Right.
But when there's other people involved and steadily adding to the thing, and if your relationship, your friendship is not like strong, and even if it is strong, you still gotta watch for people. Like you gotta watch how you navigate things because people can flip things. It's not that you didn't say those things, but they can make those things look worse than
what you mean.
Exactly. And so Shamia may have shared that later on with the ladies again about the wedding, and she may have, I do trust that she shared that with Portia. However, Shamia has waited and said, I apologize for holding my feelings in for 10 years how I felt about my friend.
That's a little rough.
A little. You can talk about it because I'm thinking you holding all this stuff in for 10 years.
Well, I think she's saying over the 10 years things have happened and she has overlooked those things. Just to go along and get along. But I think she truly has love for Portia.
I do too.
But I think that when you know certain people and how they like, when you talk to people, you can just tell it's not going in one ear and out the other. It's the point of us really having a real conversation.
Okay. So whose fault is that?
Both.
Okay. All right. Here's where I go all the way different because if she would have let Portia know, right? I just feel like this. they would not be where they are right now. This is. I'm giving. I ain't gonna lie. I'm letting girls pass. I'm giving pass after pass. I ain't lying. I'm giving bitches passes, like for real. So like I fully understand because maybe they having a time in their life where things ain't perfect and you just like, you know what, right now ain't the time. You know, maybe a funeral, maybe family issues. You don't know. Things might be going on in their life that you want to have these conversations, but they don't go on for 10 years. So now that girl is in a routine of la 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 while you're going through whatever you. But this is, I don't know that it's her fault though. I don't know that it's Portia's fault that she held her feelings in. Portia has always been Portia.
Yeah, but I'm going to say this. Let's be very clear. She made a statement saying, let's be how we are off cameras, on camera. She said, oh, they don't pay me enough for that. So you telling me I've never discussed my feelings? You say that they don't pay you enough for that. That means you're going in one ear and out the other. This is the same girl that didn't know it was the Underground Railroad.
Okay. So once again, here's the thing. Shamia does have a choice and Portia has a choice. Is it worth the friendship? Or is Shamia asking too much?
No. And I'm glad she got up and left out of the table after your friend has told you, am I boring you? Are you tired of listening to me? When she had to get up, I can't take you. And when she came back to that table, she had to hold her hand and say, I'm sorry, I don't want to break up with you. What can I do? She had to say that because you have been a selfish ass friend. And you know that.
I'm not saying that she hasn't.
I know, but for her to acknowledge that, she had to do that for them to move forward. Because we wouldn't have been able to move forward if she didn't do that. And everybody feel like, I personally feel like Portia thought she was gonna get the life Shamia had. Was similar. I ain't gonna say she wanted her exact life, but let's be very clear here. Shamia living like Kennedy, and Kennedy is worth almost 34 million.
Okay.
So she's been humble the whole time she's been a friend on the show.
Yeah.
So as you can tell now, though, Portia's not the main housewife. If you look, see, everybody is connected through Shamia.
Okay.
Not Portia.
Okay.
So I feel like I don't think Portia wants. I think it was no problem with her coming on the show, but I didn't think she realized that she was going to take over and people was going to really start liking Shamia as much as they do.
Okay.
But I just think I'm glad she came back to the table as a grown woman and just basically took some type of accountability for their friendship. Because I mean, just thinking about it, friends. Like I had a friend girl that told me that like we talk for hours and hours, and she was like, I don't even know how it's possible we be on the phone for so long. But then I have another friend that been friends with me since 20, 30 years or so, and we're only on the phone for 10 minutes. Hey, how you doing? How kids doing? All right, we'll talk to you later. So I just think some people get a little deeper and some people don't. But if we're real friends, we should be able to talk about anything.
Yeah, true indeed. So on this one right here, you definitely siding with Shamia more, and I have to hold both ladies accountable. And me personally, it's because listen, if you've been holding back your true self for 10 years, maybe I don't even want to be with a friend. Maybe I don't even want to be friends with the person that you really are. Maybe you're never the person I thought you were. I mean, 10 years, I'm thinking you this person. Meanwhile, 10 years, you've been hoarding this shit. Wait. No, I'm not gonna be playing no games like. No, I'm not gonna play games like that. And I'm gonna say this: Portia is a selfish ass friend. She has always been. And to know Portia and still be friends with Portia and know that is to know Portia and to choose to be friends with Portia the way she is. So
I
I'm
think that's
not
where
gonna.
Shamia's at.
You
I
said you
think
what?
she has. I think that's where Shamia's at with Portia.
Yeah, as she should be, because at this point in time, one, I'm not gonna beg him for your friendship. Shamia, if Shamia is loyal, and she has proven to. I mean, she showed me. She ain't showed me no bad bone in her body, but I'm gonna say this. Everything after but is bullshit, but I'm just gonna say this part right here. A person should be who they are on and off camera between you and I, no matter what. Like, you know what I'm saying? We might change our tune a little bit for Hollywood, but that's because we know, like, hey, we Hollywood. So Portia has lived that lifestyle amongst the cameras, whereas Shamia has played the background. So that could be whereas maybe Shamia, you asking for too much for the world to see us though. And but I also feel in a way that why are you being different with Shamia on camera or off camera? You should be the same person. So I just feel for both of them, and I feel for the situation because I really don't know which way to go. But as if like, because Portia's been in the spotlight her whole life. Shamia just got her apple or peach or whatever. Like Real Housewives of
But
Atlanta, she
she's
just
so humble. I love it. She doesn't come off like she got the most money. She doesn't brag about what she has. None of that.
no. She's a strong woman. She gets up there and she's raw. But just because a person is raw and can put their whole life, even some people can, you know, people that we know people. Sometimes they put their whole life on social media. You can tell they're having a good day, a bad day, a sad day, a up day, a down day. That's Shamia. She just raw. That is not a secretive person like Portia that has lived their life in the spotlight and be running from paparazzi and don't want to be seen with Jim, Jack, and Jane. It's just they're two different people, and like y'all gonna have to both. It, I don't know because they did say they mamas was friends at one point. So I do still feel like don't feel like y'all got to be like y'all mamas them though too though.
I
Like
agree.
if y'all not close and the chemistry is not there and it's not natural, do not force it.
Friendships, baby. I tell you,
It's
I don't have a man
okay.
for a lifetime. And if I'm not getting what I'm getting, then I tell you what, choose what's best for you because I'm going to choose what's best for me.
You
And I
should.
think if you can't take my feelings or I can't take your feelings into consideration, it's a problem. And I think, like you said earlier, I agree with the second two options that you gave, the second two opinions. I definitely agree with the latter of the two. But I think we'll see how it play out because I think this is going to be the end of that friendship. I can see it coming.
He said, I
Yeah.
see it coming. I see it coming. Okay, so we'll wrap that up. And you know what? Kudos to them because I couldn't really tell you if that was some fake ass shit or if that was real. And I'm gonna be honest because it sounded like okay.
Charles Barkley not telling Angela he loved her on camera. Confession.
Oh, hold on. Let's just be very clear. Charles don't love Angela. I'm gonna tell you something though. That's you know what? For some, I don't know why Angela's acting like she don't know that because she's a very smart, intelligent person.
She wasn't the ones that feel like because she got the man she won though.
Okay, but let me just tell you, as life goes on and you get older, your mate gets older. One thing is your mama the same age as him, and he still think he as smooth as you. Not only that, you got little Portia that done said something. You done took that tea back and ran with it, and guess what? His head like this. So I'm just saying how life is funny and life be lifing, but like we say though, Q, you gotta listen to the person that's talking to you. She was like, babe. He was like, no, I'm not. I don't have to act for nobody. I don't have to. So you love me. Tell me you love me. Give me a kiss. I mean, that was giving disgusting to me.
And
That
he
was
was like,
giving.
why you need a kid?
I'm not finna beg nobody to kiss me, love me, trust me, hug me, hold me. And I'm married to them. And I'm married to them. This is supposed to be my other half of my rib. Ask me again while I'm single. Why are you single again? Go back and watch the show, because if my man can't get on camera and be like, babe, I love you, you know, it's simple. That should be the easiest thing for a married couple to say is I love you. Right. Now, maybe it's because I've never been married. I feel like that. But I can hear that as a single woman. So with that said, what's going on again? Because Angela thinks it's a joke or something.
We done been in long-term relationships. No, not marriages, but baby, calling them out marriage. And I'm not going to go through that. So
I'm not feeling bad. You support me, Charles. Support you. Support you.
It seems like she don't got her. Hey, she seems like she in some shit with these runner houses. I think she's in debt, and it seems like it may affect their marriage coming up. We'll see.
Why is she in debt though if Charles is good? Why is she in debt if Charles is doing all this? Why is she in debt?
Because she got 5 houses that won't sell. You heard her show. You see her show sell their house for what, 2? She said $2 or $3 million. She said this house not gonna sell for 2 or 3 million. Did you say little closet?
Yeah, so I'm saying, are they in debt or she's in debt?
She's in debt.
Okay, so tell me how that worked when you married though.
So she bought these properties on her own, I assume, before they were married. I'm not really sure, but I know he's a retired basketball. A basketball player. He played with the Chicago Bulls.
I remember. So let me just say once again. I know I'm just taking this far, but while women are single, this lady got homes. They won't sell. She got a man that's a retired whatever. And so let me just say, you can't bring your foundation to grow somewhere. Why is your wife in debt? Your wife is in debt, but her husband is not in debt. Why are we married again? You taking a hit again by yourself. You struggling by yourself. You can do bad by yourself. You learned this when you were a kid. You can do bad by yourself, E. What the? You know what? I'm gonna stay single. I love this. I love this place. I mean, it's no way in hell. It's no way in hell for me. I'm just telling you, because Angela really is a bad bitch, but she'll never know she a bad bitch because she was somebody that's so cocky and confident. He not gonna let her know that. He won't even tell her he love her on camera. He won't even know he want to give her a kiss.
He told her to fix that wig, the first.
She told her this our love language is to talk like this. He said, no, it ain't. Hey, my husband is not gonna be embarrassing me, not on camera, not off camera. I don't give a. Hey, that's not love, Angela. That's not love. If you watching this, girl, that ain't love right there. And you know that man don't love you, and you bad. You need to move forward. Kick rocks, because he ain't gonna know what to do when you're gone.
I agree.
Don't trick that money off so fast.
Man, Phaedra coming back next week, you guys. We gotta catch you up on it because That part. So we gotta definitely see what's getting ready to jump out. I want to hear the rest of the tea with Drew because this ain't the first time Drew and Ty has been connected to each other. And then they're basically meeting up with Ralph, getting the tea about the divorce, Shamia and Portia. So I can't wait to see what's happening. Like, this season is getting ready to give us all the shit. Okay.
I'm ready for it. Let's go, Q. Let's go, Q.
Let's
I'm ready. Question, comment, like, subscribe. Pretty paid and petty Q&E all day, every day, coming through with the 1-2 real on real 100 all day. Just go ahead and question, comment, send us your stories. Let us know what's up. What's going on out there in these streets.
Pretty paid.
Say a word, keep giving me what I'm looking for. I just gotta tell everybody. I don't wanna keep it on the low. Goddamn, I love you.